What if I told you that the very thing you believe makes you attractive is actually making you weak? That most men are getting it completely wrong when trying to impress women? There's one brutal, uncomfortable truth that separates the weak from the strong. And the men who master this truth, they become irresistible, not just to women, but in every aspect of life. It's a lesson straight from the Stoic philosophers. And today, we're breaking it down. Stay until the end, because this could be the most important realization you ever have. Let's begin. Number 1. What most men get wrong about attraction. For centuries, men have been told that attraction is about looks, status, or wealth. And while those things play a role, they're not the foundation of true lasting attraction. Ancient Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus understood something deeper, something that modern men have forgotten. Women are not drawn to desperation, they are drawn to self-mastery. Think about it. How many times have you seen a man chase a woman, putting her on a pedestal, thinking that if he just proves himself enough, she'll finally give him a chance? This never works, and here's why. When you seek external validation, you lose power, and when you lose power, you lose respect. A woman does not want a man who needs her to feel complete. She wants a man who is already complete within himself. This is where Stoicism comes in. Number 2, the Stoic key to unshakable attraction. The Stoics taught that the highest form of power is self-control, the ability to remain calm, confident, and unmoved by external forces. When a man has full control over himself, his emotions, his actions, and his mindset, he becomes unstoppable. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This is the harsh truth. You do not need validation, not from women, not from society, not from anyone. The moment you stop seeking approval, you become the prize. So what does this look like in practice? Let's break it down. Number 3, how to embody this power in real life. 1. Detach from outcomes. One of the biggest mistakes men make is placing too much importance on a woman's response. Whether she likes you or not should be irrelevant to your self-worth. Instead of trying to impress, focus on living a life that fulfills you. If you're confident, if you have purpose, if you are centered, people will naturally be drawn to you. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." You do not control how someone feels about you, but you do control how you carry yourself. 2. Master emotional control. Many men let their emotions dictate their actions, getting frustrated when they're ignored, acting overly eager when they get attention. This signals neediness, and neediness is the ultimate attraction killer. A Stoic man remains composed, no matter the situation. He does not let emotions overpower his logic. When you are in control of yourself, you are in control of the room. 3. Stop seeking validation. The more you seek validation, the less attractive you become. Women sense when a man needs their approval, and it's an instant turn-off. Instead of craving attention, develop genuine self-confidence. Confidence that comes from discipline, knowledge, and experience, not from external validation. Seneca said, "A wise man is content with himself. Be the man who doesn't need anyone, but is wanted by everyone because of his presence for focus on purpose over pleasure. A man with a mission is unstoppable." When you devote yourself to something greater than temporary pleasure, you become a force of nature. Women are naturally drawn to men who are driven, not men who make them the center of their universe. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste. No more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one stop talking about being great. Start living it." Number 4, the unshakable man hears the truth. Most men refuse to accept. You don't attract women by chasing them. You attract them by BC. The kind of man they don't want to lose, a man who controls his emotions. a man who does not seek approval, a man who has a purpose greater than himself. When you embody these traits, you naturally become magnetic, not just to women, but to opportunities, respect, and success. This is the power of Stoicism, and this is how you become truly irresistible. If you found this lesson valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because this is just the beginning of your journey to self-mastery. Now go out and apply it. What do you think is the most important trait of an unshakable man? Drop a comment below. Have you ever found yourself questioning her loyalty? Maybe you've noticed subtle changes, things she says or does that just don't sit right. Could it be your imagination, or is there something deeper at play? And understanding loyalty in a relationship is critical because it builds the foundation of trust and respect. But how do you really know if she's not as loyal as she seems? Stick around, because in this video, we're uncovering 11 hidden signs that she's not loyal. Signs that are often overlooked, but can save you from heartbreak. Watching this video until the end could completely transform the way you approach love and relationships. And hey, before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content that empowers you to make better life decisions. Loyalty in its purest form is not just about staying physically faithful. It's about emotional honesty, respect, and commitment. It's what keeps relationships thriving, even during the toughest times. But here's the catch. Not everyone values loyalty the same way, and sometimes the red flags are hidden in plain sight. Imagine this: you're in a relationship where everything seems perfect on the surface. She's charming, attentive, and says all the right things, yet there's this annoying feeling in your gut, this whisper in the back of your mind that says, something's off. That's your intuition trying to tell you something. But how do you make sense of it? That's what we're here for, to decode those subtle signs, to bring clarity to the confusion. So let's break it down. We live in a digital age where phones are windows into our lives. If she's suddenly guarding her phone like it's a state secret, changing passwords, flipping her screen away when you're around, or getting defensive when you ask who she's texting, that's a red flag. It's not about invading her privacy, it's about transparency. Someone who values loyalty won't feel the need to hide their digital life. You used to share everything, your dreams, your fears, your plans for the future. But now she's pulling away. Conversations feel shallow. Her responses are short, and you sense that she's distracted even when she's with you. Emotional distance can often signal that her attention is elsewhere. She may be invested in her emotional energy in someone or something else, leaving you with scraps of what used to be a deep connection. Picture this: you bring up plans for a vacation next summer, or even something as simple as attending a friend's wedding next month, and she dodges the conversation. This avoidance might mean she's unsure about the longevity of your relationship. A loyal partner is excited to build a future with you. They won't shy away from discussions about what's ahead. Here's a tough one. You hear from mutual friends or acquaintances that she's been airing your relationships. Dirty laundry, constructive criticism is healthy when it's done privately, but constant complaints to others can be a sign of disrespect and discontent. Loyalty means protecting each other's dignity, even when things aren't perfect. If she's quick to tear you down in public or behind your back, that's a serious warning sign. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone needs time with their friends. But if her social calendar suddenly becomes packed with plans that exclude you, and she's vague about where she's going or who she's with, it's worth paying attention. The key here is patterns. If this behavior is new or feels inconsistent with how she's acted before, it might indicate a shift in her priorities. Confrontation is never easy, but a loyal partner will be open to discussing your concerns. If, however, she becomes excessively defensive, accuses you of being paranoid, or turns the conversation around to make you the villain, this could be a diversion tactic. Someone who values the relationship will work through doubts with you rather than shutting you out. This one might seem obvious, but it's not always so clear-cut. Flirting can sometimes be disguised as harmless banter or playful teasing. But if her interactions with others feel disrespectful to you or cross boundaries, it's a red flag. A loyal partner understands the importance of maintaining boundaries that protect your relationship in a healthy relationship. Your wins are her wins, but if she seems uninterested in or dismissive of your accomplishments, it could mean she's emotionally checked out. A loyal partner wants to see you succeed and celebrates your milestones, big or small, if she's no longer doing that. It's worth reflecting on why it's said that trust is built in drops and lost in buckets. Even small lies can't erode trust over time if she's dishonest about seemingly insignificant things. It begs the question, what else might she be hiding? Loyalty is rooted in honesty, even when it's uncomfortable. Life has its ups and downs, and relationships are tested during challenging times. A loyal partner shows up for you no matter what. If she's frequently absent, making excuses or prioritizing other things over supporting you when you need her, that's a sign her loyalty might not be as strong as it should be. Finally, never underestimate the power of intuition if your instincts are telling you something's wrong. Listen, your subconscious often picks up on cues that your conscious mind hasn't fully processed. Yet, trust yourself enough to investigate those feelings. Recognizing these signs isn't about blaming or judging, it's about gaining clarity and protecting your heart. Loyalty is one of the pillars of a strong relationship, and without it, the foundation starts to crumble. If any of these signs resonate with you, it's time to have an honest conversation, not just with her, but with yourself. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, hey, there, Stoic enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and its practical applications in our daily lives. Today's video is a special one as we delve into the realm of relationships and unveil the principles that smart men should embrace according to Stoic philosophy. So if you're ready to cultivate a mindset that stands the test of time in matters of the heart, you're in the right place. Before we jump into these insightful principles, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to harness the power of Stoicism in your relationships. Now, let's embark on this journey together as we explore the 9 things smart men should not do with women through the lens of Stoic wisdom. 1. Guard your past, sharing every detail. Guard your past of your past, especially the challenging parts, is akin to showing every secret and challenge you faced. Free Ed Nish's insight that old ideas may come back to challenge us highlights the potential risks of revealing too much. Keep your past personal and protected, share only what is necessary. Guarding the main parts of your story that make you resilient. Your life story is yours alone and not for others to exploit or judge. 2. Face the face. The fear of being alone. Fear of being alone. Aristotle's A Night That Knowing Yourself is the beginning of all wisdom underscores the importance of facing the fear of being alone. Choices made out of fear. Especially the fear of solitude can lead you astray. Being alone does not equate to loneliness. Spend time appreciating your own company. When you do choose to be with someone, let it be because they add value to your life, not because you fear being without them. 3. Manage your time wisely. Manage your time wisely. Seneca's observation that it's not that our lives are short, but that we waste too much of it rings true. Don't throw your time into a void by overly focusing on someone else. Take back your time, for it belongs to you, not them. Establish a balance and use your time judiciously on activities that bring you happiness. Foster personal growth and satisfy your soul. Your time is a precious resource, so don't squander it on someone who may not appreciate its value. 4. Celebrate your achievements. Epictetus is teaching that we should not just seek admiration from others, but also admire ourselves, is a reminder to celebrate our achievements. Don't get so caught up in pleasing others that you forget to recognize your successes every step forward. No matter how small is a victory worth celebrating. Building self-confidence through acknowledging your progress is essential for a fulfilling life. 5. Safeguard your mental health. Safeguard your mental health. Hurting your mental health for someone else is like burning your house down to keep them warm, harmful, and senseless. Your mental health and happiness should never be compromised for the sake of others. Reclaim control, protect your peace fiercely, and strengthen your mental toughness. Don't let anyone take away your joy. You are in charge of your own mind. Your happiness is not a commodity to be traded away. It's a non-negotiable aspect of your well-being. 6. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Albert Chu's wisdom about not worrying too much about others resonates with the Stoic philosophy of being true to oneself. Saying yes to things you dislike is like putting on a suffocating mask to please others. Learn to say no and live your life authentically. Don't act to please others. Instead, be real and honest with yourself. Remember, you are the main character in your life, not a side character in someone else's narrative. 7. Don't sacrifice your path for others. Seneca wisely remarked that trying to be in too many places means you're really nowhere. Similarly, changing your life. Change your life solely to match someone else's is akin to wearing shoes that are too tight. It's painful and unnecessary. Each step taken to conform to others' expectations leads you away from your own path, causing you to lose sight of your goals. Embrace your uniqueness and be proud of your own. Colours don't compromise your journey for someone else's walk. Your path confidently for your life is meant to be an authentic reflection of your aspirations. 8. Prioritize relationships with friends and family. Plato's analogy of people being like soil that can either help you grow or impede your growth emphasizes the importance of maintaining connections with friends and family. Pushing them away for someone else's approval is a misguided choice. Reconnect with those who have always supported you for your friends and family. Form the solid base of your support system. Don't risk breaking down this support network value. Those who have been instrumental in your growth. 9. Avoid obsessive devotion. Avoid obsessive devotion. Marcus Aurelius warned against being overly obsessed with someone, as it disrupts your balance. Balance and blinds you to your own worth, like a satellite circling endlessly. Fixating too much on someone else causes your dreams and uniqueness to fade away. Reclaim control, stop being a shadow, live in by their rules, and start shining like your own sun. Remember, your life is not a side row in someone else's story. You are the star of your own narrative. Don't let anyone dim your shine. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the realm of Stoicism, where wisdom meets outer relationships. Remember, embracing Stoic principles isn't about gender-specific rules, but about cultivating a mindset that transcends the challenges we face in all aspects of life, as we explored the 9 things smart men should not do with women. Through the lens of Stoicism, we hope you found valuable insights on how to navigate relationships with mindfulness and virtue by applying these timeless principles. May you forge connections that are rooted in understanding, respect, and shared growth. If you enjoyed this exploration of Stoicism relationships, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that enriches the mind and nourishes the soul. Feel free to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below, though. Until next time, stay wise, stay stoic, and continue your journey towards a life of purpose and tranquility.